The secret to keeping eggs fresh for up to 2 years. The results will shock you. Eggs are a familiar staple in breakfasts, whether fried, tossed into a fresh salad, or stir-fried into delicious dishes. Yet many people still don't know how to store them properly, forcing a trip to the store every time they're needed. What a hassle! Today, I'm revealing incredibly simple, yet surprisingly effective egg preservation methods that keep them fresh and tasty for much longer while staying completely safe for your health. This isn't just a money-saving hack. It's a time-tested secret used by our ancestors to keep eggs fresh for months, even years. Watch until the end, because you're guaranteed to be amazed by these ultra-effective techniques you've probably never heard of before. When storing eggs, the key is to carefully sort them and check their quality before putting them away. Fresh eggs make no sound when gently shaken, while older ones produce a sloshing noise and feel loose inside. These should be used first and kept separate from fresh eggs to avoid compromising their quality. For the first method, I sourced eggs directly from a farmer. Never wash the eggs if they're dirty. Simply clean them with a brush by gently scrubbing the shell. Now, I'll prepare a glass jar and the preservation solution. Use quicklime or slaked lime if preferred. Add 2 tablespoons of quicklime to 500 milliliters of water. Quicklime kills bacteria and mold, while slaked lime forms a protective coating around the shell to prevent spoilage. Now let's put the eggs in a clean and dry glass jar. Slowly pour the solution into the jar, fully submerging the eggs. Seal the jar tightly and store it in a cool, dark place until ready to use. Eggs preserved this way can stay fresh for up to 2 years. Method 2. Prepare a large bowl or container filled with rice. Gently nestle each egg into the rice with the larger end up and the pointed end down. Maintain a spacing of 1 to 2 centimeters between eggs. Positioning the pointed end downward minimizes contact between the yolk and air, slowing spoilage. The rice creates an absolutely dry environment that prevents bacterial growth and keeps eggs fresh longer. Once all eggs are arranged, completely cover them with rice, ensuring each one is securely surrounded. With this method, eggs stay fresh for 2 to 3 months, even in summer. The yolk remains firm, the white stays clear, preserving both quality and nutrition. Method 3. Prepare glass jars that have been thoroughly cleaned and completely dried before use. Then, gently place each egg into the jar, taking care to avoid any strong impacts that could crack the shell. Next, pour coarse salt into the jar. Salt absorbs moisture, inhibits microbial growth, and even helps harden the eggshell. If the salt doesn't fully fill the jar, simply give it a gentle shake to distribute evenly. Finally, seal the jars tightly and store them in a dry, well-ventilated area away from direct sunlight and high temperatures. With this method, eggs can stay fresh for up to 1 year while retaining their full flavor and quality. Next up is the 4th egg preservation technique, simple yet incredibly effective. First, place the eggs in a clean bag. Then, Take a sheet of paper towel, add a small handful of dry tea leaves in the center. Roll it up and secure with a rubber band to keep the leaves from spilling. Now, pop this homemade moisture absorber into the bag with the eggs. Squeeze out as much air as possible, then tie the bag tightly. Dry tea leaves are amazing at absorbing moisture. Finally, store the bag in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated spot. When you need eggs, just open the bag, take what you need, and reseal it the same way. With this method, your eggs stay fresh for a long time. No spoilage, no off odors, and they retain their full, delicious flavor. And now for the final method. These are eggs that have already been washed clean. We're now going to hard-boil them. Prepare a pot, fill it with plenty of water, add 30 milliliters of vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then stir well until the salt fully dissolves. Place the eggs into the pot and cover with the lid. Once the eggs are fully cooked, take them out of the pot and immediately soak them in cold water. When the eggs have cooled completely, peel the shells. Shred 1 carrot into thin strips and set it aside on a plate. Here are the jars that I've already sterilized. Add a few garlic cloves to each jar, then put in about 5-7 whole peppercorns. Place the peeled, hard-boiled eggs into the jars. Next, add 1 teaspoon of salt to each jar. Salt has strong antibacterial properties, so it helps the eggs stay preserved much longer. Now add 2 tablespoons of 9% vinegar. If you're using 5% vinegar, use 4 tablespoons instead. Fill the jar with the shredded carrot. Then pour boiling hot water in until it's completely full and tightly seal the lid. After that, let the jars cool down completely to room temperature and store them in a cool, well-ventilated place. That's it! Your eggs will stay fresh and delicious for up to a whole year, no refrigerator needed at all. Now, test it yourself. Grab 3 eggs, put 1 in the fridge, wrap 1 in a dry tea leaf pouch, and bury 1 in rice. After 2 weeks, crack them open and see for yourself. You'll notice the difference in yolk firmness and egg white clarity. This isn't just preservation, it's locking in full nutrition and original flavor. If these tips save you time, money, and most importantly, protect your family's health, don't hesitate to share this video. And subscribe to the channel so we can uncover more hidden kitchen secrets together. Thank you so much. See you next time.